Oh, hey, Ginger. Sorry, I didn't realize that this was actually even going live yet. Hey, how you doing? Very nice gameplay. It's the best of gameplay, right? It's even in the wrong aspect ratio. All right, let's see. Go ahead and load it up. I think that I just had it right here. So let's see what. I think I was just gonna continue doing the playthrough that I'd been doing like during the summer. You know, with the Shek and the small crew. You were there for that, right, Ginger? I've got a couple people now. Hello, hello. How y'all doing? Who else is here? Let's see, where were we? I literally have no idea what I was doing. Does anyone remember? It looks like we were just kind of like hanging out, maybe healing up a little bit. I don't know. Oh yeah, it was the scavenger no city. Yes, you're totally right. Okay, so Siri's missing a right leg. So that's probably a priority. Let's see. Anyone got a right leg on them, maybe? No. Nobody's got a right leg. Shame. Okay, well, let's go get a right leg for Siri then. Oh yeah, there was this little store here, and we got some cash even. So if we can get a right leg, I think that's what I was trying to do. Right? Doesn't that sound about right? What do you guys think should be a good goal for today? For the crew? It's definitely... actually, hold on. Okay, we can't really even sell that stuff, so... The right leg, that's a left leg, that's a right leg. It's worth quite a bit, though. Yeah, it's also worth a fair amount, and these are pretty expensive at... Nope. Okay. Starting up the city, trying to scavenge and start up a city. Oh man, that sounds like a challenge. I think I could be... I think I could do that. Okay, so we need some more cash if we're gonna get that leg, it looks like. So maybe we need to go off and fight some more things or something. Well, actually, we could sell that. That gets us kind of close. No, never mind. I think we're gonna have to go get Siri a leg by sending out everyone to go fight. It looks like everyone else is like pretty much... Oh, actually Bark is also missing a leg. Also a right leg. Oh, great. Okay, so everyone besides those two we're sending out to go get stuff. To go get them legs. Alright, team, we're gonna go earn them some legs. That's what we're doing today. Because I think this was like one of the only places that I was allowing myself to buy cybernetics from, because it's not really a city. Now, I'm a little bit nervous because we are missing 2 of our fighters, but I think because we've got this dude right here, we're gonna be just fine. You know? Or like killer robot. How about we try and go down to the swamp a little bit and take some katanas from people? They typically have like all those katanas, right? Do I have a base? I don't think I did, because we were homeless, basically, right? We were like this little bandits that were out in the desert, basically. And I would like to go back there and continue our war against the UC. Those cities need to go down. Right, we're a bunch of dust bandits, basically. I remember these guys' origin story. We gotta get into some crazy combat, like, after that, you know. Well, Kenshi, what have you got out here in this sandy, empty ruins? Hey, have any of you guys seen, oh, hi, Julia. How you doing? Are you still here? All bandits must have a base. Honestly, we should probably steal it from other bandits, right? Don't you think? That we should go try and steal it? I'm good. I'm pretty happy to be playing some Kenshi. You know, it's feeling pretty appropriate for nowadays. It's like getting prepared for the future, right? Plus speak things. Okay, there's like nothing out here. We're not really getting the fighting that I was hoping. Anybody have medic jobs on them? Yes, pretty much. Oh yeah. So basically this is, yeah, pretty early on. We've got a couple people that have some combat experience, but as you can see, most of them are like 10, 20-ish in their stats. But then we got this like killer robot here. So he's gonna be wrecking whatever we fight, and basically we're gonna have all of our fleshy meat bags there, just like trying to not die. Basically, if you watch the first episode of this live stream, it was like one of those rock bomb starts in the desert where you've got like no skills and nothing, and I just basically like freed a bunch of slaves and then like recruited them, and I like did like just that cycle for quite a while, for like an hour or two, and I got like 5 or 6 recruits that way. And it was just like a bunch of ridiculous shenanigans. So series, in my mind, I've got a warm part for Siri because she's done very well for me. She got a lot of recruits for free, basically. They were not half bad. The skin bandits. Oh my gosh! Now you're just trying to cause trouble. Oh yeah, I joined the Outlaw Farmers. We gotta go hang out with our Outlaw Farmer friends, right? Let's see. Let's just keep on going. I feel like we're all gonna die out in the swamp now. Like we're gonna get like blood spiders just jumping out and getting us, you know? What do you think? What are the chances of us dying to blood spiders? Or someone dying to a blood spider? Oh hey, I was also curious if any of you had seen the show Raised by Wolves. Well, half? You think it's half odds? Yeah, I think that's. I like those odds. I think we can take those odds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that our bot is plenty powerful enough. Like I haven't got HBO, so I haven't been watching the Raised by Wolves, but like I've been watching some stuff on YouTube about it, and it really reminds me of Kenshi. Just like the vibe of the alien world and the sci-fi elements, slash also how like medieval elements. It just really seems like essentially like a Kenshi TV show. Like it's really, really, really high quality as well. Yeah, we're just not coming across anything right now. It's kind of weird. Game's like not really spawning in much for me. Raised by Wolves. It's on, I think, the HBO. Is it HBO Max or whatever? Yeah. Yes, I could do that, Ginger. I was thinking about doing that a little bit. It's also by, I think, Ridley Scott, the Aliens guy, who did like all the Aliens movies and some like the Mad Max movies. Man, seriously, there's like nothing out here. We're gonna speed it up a little bit. Let's get into some mischief with the spawning of things. I need something to attack. Kinda weird. Like making me wonder if the game's like glitched out or something, because we like literally haven't come across a single person. It's kind of weird. If this village is empty, then it's definitely. Yeah, it seems really weird. It seems like it's like glitched out or something. We don't have to reload it. Well, these guys are here. I don't know. Maybe I'll just quick save and quick load. We'll see if that spawns in things. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little save and then load. We'll see if that causes more mayhem. Or issues. Maybe it causes all these issues. Caught a break. Yeah, from the fighting. Yeah, that's true. I think we could probably find some bandits to pull towards here. I know that there's usually there's like bandits that spawn from like a camp around here, but I don't know where the other bandit camps are. I do like the vibe of the swamp though. It is super like Cajun, you know, like American South. Well, actually, you know what? We could probably trade some of our stuff here that we've been holding on to that we couldn't trade. There's the merchant here. Okay, let's go in here. We'll go trade some stuff. Oh, the red sabers will destroy the humans in our party. Oh, are they the shack swamp? Oh no! It literally just closed. Yeah, that's a shame. Is there any one of those dudes who's just like sitting outside selling fish? Nope. No, that guy's not selling anything. Man, you guys are got a very strict bedtime, I guess. Okay, let's get back out there. Seriously, what's going on? It feels like the game's just like totally empty, isn't it? We're just gonna speed it up till I find something. I'm getting impatient. Which I usually don't do when I'm exploring in Kenshi, because usually you're just getting like attacked a ton. What's the just checking right here, what's the settings on it? Because there's yeah, it's the regular spawning. The mods are nothing that would mess with it, so I'm not sure what's going on. I think we just have had like one of those RNG flukes. Maybe. The hard thing with the swamp is that you can't see very far. Yep. Exactly. Very, very good curfew in the drug dealer town. Ridiculous. So have you, are you new to Kenshi? Yeah, it's super hard to spot enemies in here, but like, what I love about the animals in the swamp is that they kind of blend in with the swamp, you know? Like, they kind of look like the stuff in there. And we can't even get any of those little elephant things to kill. Oh, there's gotta be something out here, right? What's that? There's some fires. Been playing for a while. Yeah, it's been out for a while. But I keep on seeing like spikes of new players. It's really cool. Like, although it's been out for so long. Oh, who have we got here? Oh, some dust bandits. Yeah, let's do it, right? They're probably gonna attack me, right? Crossbow. One, two, three. Three crossbow, four crossbows. Well, why don't we just get you in there? Yeah, I like the whole reason that I'm actually even replaying this game is because I've got other people here because it's like it's kind of fun to just kind of mess around with this one, and I'm pretty familiar with it. Oh, we could talk to them. No, I wanna kill them. Yep, kill them all. We want their stuff, right? Let's just see how this goes. Actually, are you guys holding it all or something? I don't know what's going on with some of you. Why are you... Oh, you're on block. Attack then. Is anyone else on block? Just double checking. No. I think we're okay. I think everyone else is attacking. You have the worst luck. What's the worst thing that's happened to you in Kenshi? What's your, like... Okay, like... I need to stop playing moment. Okay, we got some loot. 70 damage. That's what happens when you gotta kill a robot, right? Okay, we should have enough here to get a new limb for our friend. Oh yeah, One Punch Man. I was thinking about doing that possibly with Siri, of getting martial arts kind of a little bit more set up. Okay, we have so much food right now, it's kind of just silly. See, yeah, everyone's actually kind of beat up now. Maybe that was dumb. Take those things. Yeah, I don't know. Some of the stuff is kind of valuable. Some of it's just like a complete waste to be picking up. Jinox is like totally fine though. Nice. Got some good stuff too. Maybe we've looted these guys. Now we just gotta loot these guys. Yeah, there's just something really about this art style that although it's like an old game, I just love playing this. Just like with the I don't mind the bad graphics. You know? Oh. Apparently I'm getting caught stealing from these guys. Guess we gotta... Oh, he actually got like a kick or something in. Oh man, an infinity loop with autosave, that's a bummer. Yeah, it does have some really cool like visuals with the distances, like when you get to like a really good vista and you can just see into this valley, you know? Like I think that's one of my favorite views that you get consistently. Okay. I know I'm carrying a bunch of junk. But honestly, at this point, junk is kind of worth picking up, I think. Oh, Flip Nails, you're a named one. Oh, hello. Should we be taking you somewhere? He's about to die. I don't want to save him. Though that item there is semi-valuable, it's kind of awkward to carry. Actually, his pants might be better than what someone else has on. Cool. Thank you. Ever played RimWorld? I have not actually played RimWorld. I've watched a number of people play it. But yeah, for some reason I haven't really gotten into it. I play like all the games that are like it though. Maybe that should be the one that I add to my my trinity of ones that I'm doing on this on the channel. I really like the art design of it as well. It's another game that has some really solid art design. Oh, that guy had a bow, and I let him live. Should I go back? Finish the job? Yeah, killer robot. Go back. Where is he? Where is that dude? Oh, he's not going anywhere. It's like it's loot, right? We gotta go back and get it. Oh, we gotta go back through the swamp and we're all hurt. This is a bad idea. I know it is. Just going into it. We're weighed down with kind of like loot. It's actually, maybe we could go up north first. Hold on, guys. Before we go into the swamp full of blood spiders, maybe we go north first. Yeah, we're all pretty slow, though. A smaller, more agile dwarf fortress. You know what's really interesting is that I think that happens a lot, is that there's these weird, crazy, obscure games that like someone develops these weird indie games like Dwarf Fortress, and they inspire more accessible games that the general public starts playing. Like, for example, you know, the Among Us game. Does anybody know what game Among Us is kind of like? It's like kind of more complicated and obscure. If you've ever heard of Space Station 13, it's kind of it feels like basically the game like Salem Witch Trials or like Mafia, but it's just like a video game where you're trying to figure out who the killer is. And there's a lot of interactivity that you can do in the world to kill people or to like disguise yourself or like frame other people and all kinds of really interesting features. And like Among Us is like we're gonna take all that complicated stuff out and just do the basics. Oh yeah, who else have we got here? We got a number of people who are joining us besides Ginger and Julia. Got the two of you in the chat. I know I got at least 3 likes, so that's good. Paul, hey, how you doing, Paul? I'm glad that we were able to find a group. It took us a while, man. We had to go out far to find anyone to loot there. So we got something. You know, I kind of like the atmosphere of playing this game slow, but I'm also willing to speed it up. What do you guys think? Should we keep it slow and atmospheric? The Kenshi world? With those shots, those dramatic shots? And then not I was gonna say not as dramatic shot, but then I saw this thing, and that actually could be quite a dramatic shot. Killer robot, do it. Keep me safe. I think that I wouldn't mind getting other people to lose limbs to a beak thing, but right now we need to get limbs on our people that are hurt. And he's just, I love how when you get like decent stats, these things just can't really beat you one-on-one. Dramatic shots, yeah. Sounds good. Is that Assassin's Creed 1? AC 1? You get Call of Duty flashbacks? Okay, let's get you back with the party, killer robot. Thank you. Yeah, totally. It's good to just chill with some Kenshi, with some little like what is that instrument that was even playing in the background? That wasn't a violin, was it? AC 130 above. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, is that the robot you mean? Yeah, you do get some crazy things like that. Like I really like the off-colored sand, you know? Like those shots right there. That's a pretty cool one, you know? Maybe like that though, because I don't like the distant hills there. It doesn't look as nice. Oh, look, we got some other people here finally. Who are you? Oh, I see. Well, you know we gotta take these guys out. Oh, okay, for sure. Not familiar with that part of the internet culture. I don't know. I feel like with like Call of Duty, I really, really liked those games, but I was never very good at them compared to like all my friends. You guys just not gonna attack me or something, or what? You got some swords and stuff, I think. No? No, they just got like little sticks, actually. Nah, let's attack these guys. We're just not gonna... We're gonna do very similar to what we did with the last group. Oh, are they actually attacking me? No, they're not attacking me. I thought they were. These guys... Okay, it's getting very difficult to actually attack them properly. Good, attack them unprovoked. Yeah, just get in there. Well, I'm pretty sure we'll win this just because we got the killer robot. Yeah, he's wrecking it over there. Those are getting some good experience. Nice. We already got a couple of them down. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, just another dude. Yeah, where were you at? Way off from your friends. And we're pretty close to where we were trying to go, so that's kind of like one of the reasons I attack these guys, because I'm pretty sure we'll be able to A, get more valuable stuff, and B, we'll be able to come back. Okay, for sure. Go back into the historical archives of the internet. Oh yeah, they got some decent stuff here. Some of them probably. I'll take that off your hands, thank you. Oh, well. Now he's got less hands for me to take the stuff off of. Get it? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll check that out when I get done with this probably. Yeah, we definitely want that over these dyed pants. I don't know why I still have dyed pants. Kinda weird. Actually, also, I don't know, maybe I should be taking some of this stuff as well. Yeah, like that. That should be good. We'll loot some stuff, I'm sure. We'll get something of value here. Wait, these guys were like carrying like nothing. Okay. Oh yeah, that guy's got something that I think maybe we could change out someone else's stuff for. Maybe... Yeah. We'll do that. Maybe not. Okay. I think we need to, like, yeah, have you get this off of him. Or like that. And then you can get those rags, maybe? I don't know. Someone needs to get those rags. I don't want to leave the ninja rags, because those are actually a useful utility item. Maybe we can get rid of some of this food. We don't need like 30 things of meat, do we? Okay. Oh, ads. Yeah. Is that the YouTube ads? Maybe you can get the dudes. Who's the guy with pants? This guy? Are you the ones with like the fancy pants? Yeah, you are Mr. Fancy Pants. I'll take those off of you then. Nope. I want your pants. Those are much better than the current rags that our dude has. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like one of those things where I was like, I gotta get something for this. And like, yeah. You know how it is. Well, it was one of those things where it's like, I want to do this like no ads, and it probably actually would be better for my growth if I got rid of my ads on the channel. But it's also one of those things where it's like, oh man, during these times, you know, it's good to have a little extra something. No, that's the opposite direction of where I want to go. Wrong way on the road. How much was series like? I think it was like 8K or something like that. Now we're going real cool. It's like one of those music videos, right? Okay, I think this is gonna take forever if we're having everyone run at the same speed. Go ahead and you come back, pick him up. And you come back, pick him up. I think that would be faster than letting these guys with their wounded legs try and run around. Okay. Much faster, right? Yeah, I think it was just under 9. Oh, for sure. Yeah, maybe I could change it on the live stream settings. Let me see if I can go over and change on the settings, man. Just give me a second. Because that is a little obnoxious if it's just popping up like that. Let's see. Alright, cool. That should be. Oh, look, there's. Oh, what? There's like dead, like guys with like good loot out here. RNG has like gifted us right here. Look at that. Yeah, with the Garus, that I've done that a lot in the in my I think the first series I did that a whole lot. I think in the Hyver series I kind of didn't do that so much just because we weren't really trading very much. Yeah, he's got a bounty. I don't go to cities though, so I'm not going to be able to turn those bounties in. Not to mention we're going to take down the United Cities. We got to end the corruption. Yeah, it's always nice when you see that outside the gate. You're like, oh, thank you, Samurai, for just obliterating those people for me. Okay, let's see. Let's get rid of all this junk. It's just so much stuff. Like, that alone almost brings us up to the point that we need. And then Zoltan, I think, also. Where's Zoltan? Yeah. We actually don't really have anything on you, Zoltan. Or no, it's not Zoltan. This is Zoltan. Nope. Never mind that then. Sure. Yeah, that would not end well, right? Let's see. Nope. Yeah, like, look at that. We've got 12k now. We should be able to get that one leg plus maybe another one for bark here. Let's see. We'll use you to get it, just because I know who you are. You're unique and quickly becoming a favorite. Oh, look, that's like a super cheap leg right there. We got a number of crummy ones. Oh, we could buy a number of right legs. Cool. Yeah, okay, we can do some math here. It's time to do some math, everybody. Break out your scratch paper. Let's see. I could get a really nice one almost, but nah. That seems silly for me to do right now. Yeah, we're gonna get the trash legs. Just so that we can roll around with our people. I don't think that we can get another one. Yeah, totally. Yeah, the UC, you can take down the UC just by attacking the slave camps. I would highly recommend it. It's a challenge, but it's not as hard as you might think it would be. To be honest, I might actually go do that. Yeah, the hypers are so cute. There's something horrifying but cute about them at the same time, you know? These like bug people, where it's like they look very much like people. Why? Oh, I forgot about our free money out here. Maybe I could have afforded like some better limbs. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Give you one. Go trade with them, please. I don't really need to be paused. I'm just so used to like managing like giant groups of people where you really do need to be paused like that, you know? No, the robot does not need to sleep in the bed. I don't think so. Oh, look at you, Bark. You got robo legs. Not great robo legs, but you got robo legs. And those legs they're serviceable for now. To get beat. That's a long way away from here. I think that I'm gonna just go attack the UC for now. Maybe down the road. I'm just, let's see, wondering. Yeah, we've got actually. You got that still in there. It's weird. And let's see, we got all that. Yep. And anything else? Nope. I mean, oh look, there's the backpack. Cool. I'll take that. And anything else? Any other Genjins that are dead around here? Yep, there's one right there. But you're probably full up, so let's have you go unload. And then Siri, why don't you go grab? Because I want to use Siri primarily. Yeah, if you got 60 people, you can take out a slave camp. You can take out a slave camp with 10 people, especially if you have them trained up in the right skills to be able to do like some sneaking. Like all you need to do, literally, all you need to do is kill the noble. If you can get into the noble's house and rush up to them, get past their guards and kill them, that slave camp's taken care of. They could even neutralize you and put you in chains. Doesn't really matter. If the noble's dead, that place will fall apart. Like, it's all about just getting to the noble. I think if you watch like the end of my first series, I do that pretty extensively. Go there, there. And then, oh yeah, cool. Here we go. Nope. I guess we'll hold on to that still. And then did I had some stuff here, yeah. Yeah, we could honestly probably afford another limb if we wanted it. A 10K. Those people murdered Bubba. Who's Bubba? What? Me? Are you talking to me or like someone else? Oh, there's like other dead. Oh, geez. No, they're talking about. Okay, there's a bunch of Genjins that seems to have. Okay, we're having some sort of weird cascade where the factions are attacking each other in here. Well, I guess that's one way of having some justice. Ginger gamer. Yeah, I think that with the slavers, it's like a lot of people think of it as like a puzzle, right? Like how can you kind of make the camps collapse the best way? Oh, you have... Why do I keep on thinking that I'm done and then there's like people with like loot who haven't even unloaded or gotten all the stuff that they could get? There's just so much stuff here. Yeah, we need to upgrade the limbs that we've got. That's what I've decided. We need to get in there and upgrade some of these limbs. Right? Don't you guys think? I do feel a little bit cheap though when this happens. You just, oh my gosh, look at that. That's a bounty hunter right there. They've got like real armor. Kind of crazy that I'm able to take that stuff. I'll gladly take it though. Anyone else got some open slots over here? Come on over. Yeah, this is... Oh, they were a criminal. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna be able to get something here. Yes, exactly. That's the whole goal, right? Is to ultimately overthrow them from the inside. And then I think we also have this backpack that I need to give to someone still. I still don't know who. Yeah, this person needs a backpack actually. Genotes. I need give that extra one. Maybe I should give that weapon to someone as well. Who's not got a good weapon yet? Maybe actually, well, Bark maybe. Maybe Bark could get that one. Good weapon. Yeah, give that to Bark. Cool. And then... Sorry, I need to see what you guys have said. Yeah. That would cause an error in their code. I'm pretty sure. The game crashes because the bounty hunters are trying to turn themselves in. That'd be funny. Yeah, that's a pretty terrible weapon, but we've got 19k now. Let's have a look at that right leg. Got any replacements here? For right leg? I could go with the stealth, but she's not gonna be sneaky. What about other people's crummy limbs? What have we got here? You got a left leg that's actually super nice. Wow. Crazy. That left arm looks terrible. Okay, Outlaw Farmer's left arm we should probably upgrade actually then. Yeah, let's get Outlaw Farmer a better left arm. Yeah, pretty much. It's there's a lot of this game where you gotta go through this stuff. I totally agree, Robert. It's a part of, you know, there was something I saw where they were saying like organizing is kind of fun in games. Up to a point. You know. Is how I feel with that. The Kenshi organizing is not my favorite part of the game. Not by far. Oh, there's literally no left arms at all. Really? Okay, never mind. I guess we're gonna have to come back here, maybe? People are pretty healed up, right? I mean, actually, no, you are pretty hurt. Why don't you stay back, and we'll send out everyone else. Maybe Zoltan can stay back as well. Yeah. That would be bad if that just crashed the game, a random encounter, and a bounty hunter then turns himself in. You're like, why is my game crashing? NPCs doing dumb things. Half the reason any game crashes, right, is when you have the actors in the game doing weird things. Is that a well? What? Okay. I thought it was like a little outcropping on the rock there, but no, it's like a full-on well. What do you guys say about us going back towards the desert and trying to cause some shenanigans in a prison camp? Does that sound like a good plan? Maybe you guys run as a squad. I think we can run people back down here to get those robo limbs. Yeah, I think that I want to kind of show you a little bit like what I was talking about how to take out these camps. Got like, you know, got some time to try and do that. It'll take us a little bit of time to get over. Yeah. But remember, when they knock themselves out, like, they gotta go flying 40 feet into the air, all ragdoll, right? Okay, squad, let's pathfind, let's figure it out. Come on, team. I believe in you. Yeah, this is one of those games where you're like, is my graphics card, like, having an error, or is that just an off-color part of the map? You know? I feel like when I first built my my first computer, I played Fallout 4 on it. That was like kind of like what I built it for. Because I'm a pretty big Fallout fan. I love that series, just the art design. But I remember when I first upgraded my computer, I had an AMD graphics card, and it wasn't like really written for it very well, and it kept on having all these graphical issues. Yeah. Oh, like they're prison breaking, and then the bounty hunters chasing after them. Oh man, that'd be ridiculous. There's something on the horizon. You know, that's what I really like about this game, is that, like, I feel like from this perspective, which I never ever play the game in, you get some really crazy reveals of some structures on the horizon, you know? Oh yeah, I've heard about that. You know, I feel like with all of the remastered versions that people mod of all of the Bethesda games, like they always get like halfway done, or like most of the way done, but never actually done. You know? Like I remember when they were trying to make everything in from like Oblivion into the or like Morrowind, they're trying to put into the Oblivion engine, and then that kind of got pushed to the side so that everything could get pushed into the Skyrim engine. So now they're trying to get Morrowind and Oblivion into the Skyrim engine, you know? Is the one that does Fallout 4, how far are they on it? Because I remember seeing it like 2 years ago, 3 years ago maybe, hearing something about that. Or like I think there's a lot of times where they do like they'll do the visuals, they'll import the visuals, but like the audio's not there. I think because there's some weird issues with like copyrights and stuff. I don't know. I don't really know. Okay, team, why is Bark all the way over there? What's going on here? We need to get to like right here, I think, and then go across. Or maybe we could go through the Deadlands, I think. Hey Zoltan, how you doing, man? Long time no see. It's good to be doing the live streams again. I was hoping that you'd be able to join us. Oh yeah? Cool. So they've got that all working, and they've got like all the assets looking good up to that point. That's really cool. That's pretty far in. That's nice to hear. I'm glad that that's doing well. Yeah, me too. I've had like the school year start up, and it's just been so crazy with the distance learning. Oh my God. Yeah. Nah, it's been a while. Oh, who are these guys? Holy Nation Outlaws, though. They should be my friend then, seeing how the Holy Nation hates me. Maybe I should be friendly to them. If they'll let me, maybe I can totally talk to them. Run over there real bit and see if they'll be my friend. Maybe I can give them like food or something. We gotta give them some money. Oh, they'll attack me for the skeleton? Yeah, it looks like they're cool with the skeleton. I've got a mod going, I think it's the Kaizo mod, which kind of changes how some of the stuff works. I don't know. Yeah, these dudes are basically starving bandits. You know, they have no skill. They've got negative skill. Oh, one of them's got a crossbow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these dudes are pretty cool. Yeah, because they got the clothes on, they look like them, right? But there's no paladins, no shiny armor. So, who do we have here, and who did we leave back there? We left Zoltan and Dust Bandit. I kind of want to see what the other limbs are like that spawn there, but we'll have to wait for a little while to see when those come back. And I'm hoping to maybe get like Bark some real fast legs so that he can run back and forth. Either that or Siri. I don't know. In Tortilla Land? What part of the map is Tortilla Land? You have to be very specific here. Is it Skinner's Rome? Is that the shape of tortillas to you? What's the most tortilla-shaped map? That Sten's Desert, maybe? Or no, obedience. Obedience. Oh no, they would attack you. Well, they'll attack you, I think for food if they can, a lot of time. I think I just found one of the groups that was a little bit more friendly to me for whatever reason. You know how some of the wonder spawns are kind of a little hostile sometimes? Oh, Okran is the king of tortillas. I see. And apparently electric guitar riffs. The swamp we get the banjo. Here we get the weird electric guitar. Yeah. Yeah, I am really excited for the Kenshi too because I think they're gonna really knock out the art design and it'll be better graphics. Oh man, I'm so excited for it, you know? So I've been trying to think about what I want to do like for the third game. Oh yeah, the Stellaris stream. No, I remember the tortilla rant in that stream, but I've forgotten specifically some of the aspects with how you were tying that into Kenshi. I remember many comments as well afterwards. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be less buggy as well. But that's part of the charm, right? No. Yeah, SHEM is a really good base location. Honestly, anywhere that's right next to the Black Desert City is a good base location if you're going to be trading with them. That's like the best location for good loot, you know? So yeah, like SHEM's pretty good because you can get it right there, right next to it, you know? But Skinner's Realm is pretty good too. I really liked when I was set up here because I was pretty close. Didn't you comment like on a couple different videos afterwards about tortillas? I remember like I think I had like on my Cataclysm series or something. Maybe Kenshi 2 is over there. And then Kenshi 3 is there. And then Kenshi 4 is a ring world that's behind the planet that we can't see. Called Halo. Yeah, we're getting closer though. We are making progress. Yeah, pretty much. I think the general consensus is Kenshi is the place. But is Kenshi the planet? Is it this island? Like, what is Kenshi? We all know it's like the lore of Kenshi. But does anyone in the game Kenshi ever say anything about Kenshi? So you have to ask yourself, what really is it? It's possible that there's ancient civilization out there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's not anywhere mentioned in the game at all. I'm not even sure where the name Kenshi comes from. I'd be interested to see if the developer has said anything about it. And it's very clearly like a Japanese phonetic word, but I'm not sure. Doll admire that you don't, basically. Hive soldier drones, they just don't. They're not going to be able to survive where there's toxic gas unless they're indoors. Like, you can have them stay indoors, but yeah. Yeah, there's tons of rockets, there's like space stations, all kinds of crazy stuff that you can find all around this place. It's just absolutely bonkers. There's definitely a very advanced civilization. But beyond that, it's all kind of like very scattered, right? The rooftops, I'm not sure. I think so. I want to say yes, but I could be wrong. The Iron Empire? It could be, yeah. You know, I need to read up on it again myself. It's been a while. Will we learn more, or is it gonna be one of those like unreliable narrator situations where you're like, oh god, now everything I thought was true about Kenshi, all of it's drawn into question. You know, everything that we think we know. That's my concern, is that they're gonna make things even more ambiguous. Yeah, it's gonna be a prequel. It should tell us more about Catlon. What if it like Catlon's like not even like we're in the Empire and the Catlon doesn't even exist. He's like, or he's like just some like little general. He's like nobody. It's before he rose up and rewrote history or whatever. Yeah, I bet they do give us a good amount of lore. I'm also nervous about it because I kind of like the mystery. And I think that they really designed the game in a really good way to make it seem very like, oh, there's all this other crazy stuff going on. Yeah. Why are the cats even a currency? That's a good question. And they're like just like these little metal coins, right? Where did that coin come from? Honestly, the biggest question to me is like, where did hivers come from? Because even the skeletons are like, what are you? Where did you come from? You know? Oh no, are we gonna go through the laser deathlands? Yeah, when we're saying cats, we're talking about the currency, not the not animals, unfortunately. There's no stone covered cats. There's all these stone covered like goats and like gorilla things. And dogs. You got the bone dogs. I think we're gonna go through this land if the game lets me get back to the desert. Better than laser land. I mean, almost certainly the skeletons are involved in the creation of the hivers. I don't know if they were solely responsible for it, but it's also kind of weird because it's like they're like a skeleton and there's definitely like some robotic things attached to them, but they look very organic to me, you know? And they're like the one thing that looks organic but like bleeds oil. So I don't know. It's very confusing. Oh yeah, that lore about the skeletons may not be true about them having to delete their memory to make more space. Oh god, no. Well, there is the town of Dead Cat, so maybe the cat was a currency or something. Oh no, our skin's burning. Fine. It's actually not that bad. Apparently there's acid rain here. I think we'll be able to make it, don't you? Not a place for sheks. Yeah, it's one of those things about the memory where like it may or may not be true. It may be that they delete their memories just because they don't want to remember them. It may be because the more memories they have, the more likely they are to go insane. It's kind of hard to say really for sure what's actually going on with the lying about the memory because they've all got different reasons to tell you different things, you know? Which robot was it that lied to you? Was it Sad Neil? Or like Burn, maybe? Yeah, there's also, if you, a little spoiler, if you don't mind a little spoiler, I'm sure you don't because the game's been out for a while. There's this library. There's a skeleton that works there who, one of the books in his inventory has had ink spilled on it very conveniently, and he says something to you if you're a skeleton. About like, don't worry, I'm making sure they don't learn about the truth or whatever. And so there's definitely like a cover up by the skeletons to make people not know about some history. Yeah, the ones with all the crazy skeletons is pretty ridiculous. Which also begs the question as to why they're like that, right? Okay, we're most of the way through the acid rain, and then once we're in the gray desert, we'll be fine. Yeah. Better than getting lasered and having the party die, right? Just, just go through the sharp metal, rusty thing as opposed to around. No big deal. We'll just squeeze everyone through that tiny little bit there. Ridiculous, right? Is it blunt damage? That's ridiculous if that is what it is. Oh, you mean like it doesn't make you bleed, right? Yes, yeah, yeah. It heals without a med kit, correct? Yeah, that could be it. I also thought it might be like a solar flare kind of situation, you know? Sorry, I was just had to click on and approve the comment for some reason. YouTube thought that that might be not a good comment about the nuke. Acid rain. Ah. Does that make them tougher then? Does this raise your toughness? Does not look like it is. What's your what do you think it was then? If it wasn't a nuke that ended the civilization? There we go again. That's so weird. But when Zoltan said it, I didn't notice anything. Didn't say anything when Zoltan said it. And maybe it was the swear. Oh, it was probably the swearing or yeah. It wasn't the nuke. It's not that word. That would be it. Oh, there's a caravan here. Right. Uh-huh. Me too. What? Now it's asking me to approve that. What? Yeah, and it's asking me to approve that. Yep. You know what I need to do is I need to get like an auto mod thing and let it know what I'm okay with. And that's just automated. Traders Guild. You guys don't happen to have any robotic limbs, do you? No, you do not. I mean, small backpack, maybe. Anyone need a backpack? Maybe. Yep. Let's give you a backpack then. Yep. Looks good to me. Very cool. Yep, I gotta do that one. The forbidden words. I don't even know what the first one's supposed to even be. Okay, so isn't there like where's the nearest slave camp? Isn't there what some like around Heft, like just south of Heft in here? Or is it yeah, in Hang there's some camps. Let's go do that. Yep, it sure did, Ginger. It totally did. It knows your tricks. Almighty Google, the all-intelligent. Always watching, always knowing. You know, I do like the Gray Desert. This feels very much like the Ashlands, right? Where it's like, this feels like this is very much supposed to be ash, even though it's sand. Okay, so looks like these guys are healing up rather nicely. How are those limbs that we got here? Oh, you guys are healed up as well. Is that someone chasing Sultan there? What is going on? No, you're not chasing. Okay. Well, hello. What have we got here? More free loot. Thank you. The way stations. Yeah, the way stations are just ridiculous. They're just super cool little, like, almost like reminds me of like a cowboy western, like, you know what I mean, like just this little place on the wayside. See, there's pretty good left leg there. We wanted an arm, didn't we? Right arms there, they're pretty nice. Isn't it like... Yeah, you needed a new left arm. Those are right arms. Man, can't get break on that arm. Yep, you best believe. Oh yeah, I guess that one's okay. Yeah. We don't have a whole lot of funds. I think I'm just gonna have these guys hang out in here. We're not gonna spend it for now. We'll have you guys go off and attack a group somewhere. The algorithms? Why do you hate the algorithm? I love the algorithm. It gives me like exactly what I want, and I've fed it so much of data. I watch a lot of YouTube, if I'm real honest with you guys. I spent a lot of time just clicking through it, and it's learned what I like. And like there's that like top bar thing where you can tell it what tags you're in the mood for, and it knows what tags you like. And so you're like, I want history right now, or I want comedy, or I want something about, for example, like Warhammer 40K, something that constantly pops up for me, you know. I personally have constantly been finding so much stuff because of what it recommends to me. Like, it's gotten to the point where I'm like, do I want to look through Hulu and Netflix and try and find something that I'm gonna like, or do I just want YouTube to tell me what I want to watch right now because it almost always is right. Hey, the skimmer. Who's gonna kill the skimmer? Siri. I need you to be this like hardened warrior. I've been waiting for you to step up your game. Everyone else hold for now. Uh-oh, maybe this is a bad move. Uh-oh. Yeah, that would be really nice if that combat cleaver, if you could get a hit in, but it looks like that's not gonna happen. Killer robot, take care of it. Oh, yeah, it does. I have had that issue too, where I'm like, I want to watch this one thing, and then like it seems that it has difficulty keeping track of all the things that you watch, and especially like the smaller channels. It just kind of pushes that aside to try and give you new stuff from bigger channels that I think you might like. Is what I've seen a lot of. I don't know if that's the same with you. Where it's like, I know I like this thing. Like, why are you trying to give me other things? I've got a lot of little channels that I'm subscribed to as well, where I go through that list every once in a while. I'm like, oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, One Punch Robot could be, that could be interesting. Siri, are you the one that's slowing us down? Why are we moving so slow right now? Kieran's kind of slow. Why are you so slow? Encumbrance? What are you carrying? Maybe we could give some of that stuff to the robot then. Bark, where are you going? You're ditching resources? Where? Where are you going? You're going to the way station. You're gonna go ditch resources in the way station. Is that what's happening? You know what? The nice thing about Siri is that as a Shek, she's gonna be healed up pretty fast. I'm trying to read what you guys have said. The desert area? Oh man, the desert area is like OG Kenshi. And I didn't play Kenshi when it first was like coming out, but I remember seeing images of it and just thinking like, wow, that game looks really boring. But I can't believe I said that. But this was like 2013-ish, 2014-ish I saw it. Now you're just doing some science. Yep, I can see that. And like, yeah, the Kenshi used to be just desert, and I think that they had whatchamacallit, the city that's now in the southeast, Khatun, used to be in this little desert thing. This little desert map that had, this is like a smaller Kenshi map that had a number of more simplified versions of cities. It's very similar to what happened with like Project Zomboid, if you're familiar with that game. It's a shame that mechanical shop doesn't sell robotic parts. I'm just gonna double check. I feel like I've gone here already. I just want to double check. But we're getting close to... Yeah, I just had 20 symbols. You secretly enter in your passcode. What time is it for me right now? It is 4:16 right now. Hold on, what? Made enemies with the wrong people? Oh, you're just one of those diplomats. Yeah, whatever. PM. I wouldn't be up at that time doing this. I mean, I'd probably be up at that time, but not doing this. Maybe not up at that time. I get up kind of early. I've been having a hard time sleeping recently. Then we get up pretty early. Oh yeah, it's 1 a.m. for you? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. 1:17 a.m. You guys are in the same area code. That's awesome. What area code is that? That's like part of Europe, right? The okay, we're at the eye, which I think we have to cross through to get to some camps. What are you guys? Gray flares. What are gray flares? I got some gear. Oh, Britain. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, that's so funny when the guards plant drugs on you. That's funny. Yeah, that's like one of the best things in the game when you realize that the NPCs are just like they're just all dirt bags, you know. Oh, you gotta get up at 6, man. That's not very much sleep. Yeah, that's funny. Seeing how we were just talking about that, I could see why you would think that, Sultan. That's actually part of my base is I just lull people to sleep, right? Or in this case, I'm preventing someone from sleeping. So yes, if anyone ever tells me that I'm boring and I lull people to sleep, I can say, no, no, I kept someone up who needed to be sleeping in 4 hours. Oh, hey, Faulty, yeah. Welcome, welcome. Orange one, number one. Very, very cool. Yeah, I think that I was talking with someone about this, and they were saying like, although I can be a little bit more chill, I think that that's just like a style that people like, you know? I can't even see the pictures. Feel like I'm curious now, but it's like super tiny on my computer. Oh my gosh, there's Reavers. Oh god. Holy cow. There's two groups of Reavers. No thank you. Something sees us, it's not the Reavers. Good. Yeah, I'm just curious, is there a way for me to see it? No, not really. That's like the worst combination ever. Oh yeah. Photoshop 1999. You know, I never actually used Photoshop. I've always just used like Paint and been like a peasant over here. I like to do all my thumbnails for my videos in Paint, and I feel like I'm just... Yeah, okay, they're going all kinds of nuts on some poor people in this desert out here. These reavers. Oh yeah. I really like Paint because it's just so simple. I tried to learn the GIMP program for doing thumbnails. It just is a lot more complicated. And it's a lot more flexible, you know? But like Paint works for me, and it gets... you can do transparencies on it easy enough. We got some nomads here, whatever. That's fine. Better than reavers. Not looking to mess with no reavers. Who are they killing? Sand ninjas? They got some good items, those sand ninjas. Maybe I should stick around and loot them. What do you think? Loot the weapons? What am I using for the UI mods? This is Dark UI. It's literally just called Dark UI. It's essential if you ask me. Loot. Yeah, I think that we want to hang out, and hopefully the reavers don't wander our way. Oh wait, is that what I think it is? There's slave caravan guards now attacking the reavers. Interesting. You can see it in the distance there. See what? The eye? I don't see the eye chugging away. We can have... is that my skelly? Yeah, it's my skeleton saying that, by the way. Talking about the eye. Maybe darker UI, that might be it. Yeah, I'm not sure. If you Google Dark UI Kenshi, you should be able to find it. Yeah. Yeah, Ginger, you've been here the whole time, right from the beginning. Very punctual. Oh man, these guys did get pretty badly knocked out. I could attack them possibly. I am afraid of attacking this group though. There's quite a few of them that's pretty strong. There's no need to attack. Yeah, it's been pretty chill. I've been enjoying this. See, this is what I like about doing this live, is like I've gotten to the point with Kenshi where I think that if I tried to do this just as a recording, I wouldn't be enjoying it nearly as much. But then now I've got Scoop. Hey Scoop, how you doing? Welcome back. Oh yeah, what, your orbital space station? What have you got going in that? I haven't really played Kerbal Space Program, but my brother played it a lot back in the day. Okay, now they're going after the nomads. Yeah, this is good for us to loot. We can totally get in here. There's like skimmers. These guys are just being idiots, to be honest. Zoltan, why are you... what's going on here, Zoltan? Oh, you're making a run for it, huh? How are you okay. We got two people running through the Black Desert. Alright. Oh, Scoop, I'm sorry. Man, that's rough. That just happened, like, a few days ago, or... Oh, geez, that's rough. Yeah, one of my pets went like that. I wasn't there, but my parents were. It's rough. Yeah. But you know, it's a part of having the pets, right? Unfortunately. It's all, yeah, you know, it's part of life, right? Tell you what, give me, if you want, I could name a character after them if you'd like. Yeah, I know it's hard because they're like your little pet, they're your babies, right? Flynn? Okay. I'll keep that in mind while we're out here. Oh my gosh, this poor guy right here. He's, dude, he's in acid rain and he hasn't even got a proper shirt on. Look at that. That's not good. Oh, really? Yeah, it's hard because the animals, they oftentimes kind of know all that. They're very aware of it, huh? I forgot that you had a fox. Let's see, where are these people at? There's this guy right here. There's also Zoltan, I think, was up ahead, yeah, and then the others were. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, these people are. Who are these people? Oh, they're nomads. Okay, yeah, I think I need to get to looting these guys. Um, Wait, hold on. What happened here? Um, can I get some repair done on him, maybe? I think it's faster if someone else repairs you, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, why don't we do that repair work on our killer robot friend there, and then we'll try and get some more upgrades. Oh, nice. That one even had some stuff in it. Good times. Oh, a Nodachi? Can I get that? No, I can't pick it up. Oh man, we got some good pants and other items here. Yeah, we got. I'm pretty happy with what we're gonna be able to get from these guys. I think also the Reavers have some pretty good armor too. I'll be able to get some really good stuff off them. Yeah, we're doing very good financially now. Pop-up dungeon. No, I have not played that one yet. I tried to contact the developers for that and see if I could get a free copy, and I was not able to. I could go for it and buy it, I think, but it's like one of those things where I'll see if I can get a free copy of another game for a little bit longer, and then I might buy something else new. But then I've also been thinking I don't know if I want to get some new stuff because I've got a lot of old games that have been updated. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I remember that now. Because there's also like I've played a lot of Caves of Cud recently, like a ton of it recently. Um, I've been enjoying it so much. It's been so good. And so I think I've got like 13 episodes or something like that recorded. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's cool, man. It's it's been slow going, but it's been uh really cool seeing it grow, you know? Yeah, Caves of Cud, man. It's so crazy. I just love the lore and the art style. I think that I have that's a really big part of video games for me is the art style and the atmosphere. And like both that and this game they just do such a good job. Well, at least we got the Wonder Team, I guess, kind of coming together, kind of, with the other people coming over. I just want to know what on earth happened to my robot. Like, why he's so banged up. We don't have any other repair kits, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to be out here for a little bit. Okay, that leg is functional now. That's good. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if they've made an announcement for when that's gonna come out. The Dwarf Fortress, I think it's gonna come out when they're done. You know, I think that it's not too far away, honestly. Like, I know that I shouldn't make promises, but I'm pretty sure it's within, like, I think we'll have it, like, maybe by the end of the year, 6 months or so. Yeah, and they're showing a lot of progress on it. A petition to have me go pick up Beep. That's funny. I like that. Man, our crew is so ragtaggy. We just got so much like scrap, you know. Sorry, hold on. Let me just. Bashing zombies with a mace is charming. Oh wait, is that like Sorry, I'm losing track of my line of thought and while I'm reading. I think that we need to just keep on rolling past these like weirdos. Oh wait, actually hold on. There's a Reaver Blooded. They can have some pretty good armor, right? Can they have some good stuff? And maybe we should give the repair kit back to the robot. Just, you know, so he can do a little bit of repairs actually on himself, yeah. I think we're talking about Dwarf Fortress, Caves of Cud all at the same time, and there's other people mentioning other games, so I'm kind of confused as well. Oh man, it's been so funny, like with the distance learning, because it feels almost like you're streaming. And the kids, like, they have like chat, and it's like they're like in a chat room like this. It's like actually kind of funny how similar some of it is in my setup right now as to what I have to do for that. Oh man, it looks like there's actual Reavers attacking me. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to do some fighting. They actually took someone out there. Whoa. Yeah, I thought that... Oh, there's an Ironclad? This guy's kind of good stuff, right? Nah, it's just trashy items. I thought that they had good stuff. It looks like they have good gear, really. Not good stuff. Their stuff looks pretty terrible, actually. Mark, can you go over here and check this guy out? Oh, look, there's one with decent stuff. Sure. And oh, look that. Yeah. I'll take that. Thank you. And then they've got those pants as well. Hold on. If I go to him and then if I click on you, yeah, cool. Unconscious man can steal your pants. I think they were good. You like how fast I go through the menu selectors? You know, I think that especially with the like roguelikes, a lot of them have like very familiar UIs to me, so I can click through them pretty quickly. Oh yeah, no, we're gosh, it is such a mess. Some people are using Google Meets and some people are using Zoom, and then people don't know, like the students don't know which platform they're supposed to be on, and then people have changed it, and it's yeah. We so yes, we're kind of using Zoom, but not really. Yeah, it seems like everybody's just not being nearly as cautious as they should be, in my opinion. Yeah, I would not be going outside myself without one, but I think that's also kind of the state of affairs right now around here. You know, it's like different parts of the world. I'm sure it's very different because of how much more it's contained. But here, I'm just like, oh man, it's so crazy because there's like all these orders where like you have to be wearing them, and then there's all these people who aren't. And then there's like a business that I tried to go to yesterday. They tried to do a good job, and they actually did do a good job in the end. But there was like customers there who were not wearing masks, and it's like, I have to be pretty close to you. Mm-hmm. Pretty much. And you're allowed outside. And the problem with America is that it's been too lax in what you're allowed to do and not having real repercussions for people not following those rules, if you ask me. Because it's like crazy because it's like you can tell people like there's these basic things, you know. Oh yeah, you can totally do that, Scoop. Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing when you realize it, but yeah, like you know, like my whole neighborhood, everyone does that. They've got all their pets in their yard. There's some people that I remember hearing about in the country where they did that with like a family member when they just got old and died, and like they didn't realize that that was against the law, that you couldn't just do that without like filing any paperwork, and they got in some pretty big troubles. It's just like some people in the country somewhere. Oh, really? Yeah, exactly. They just, oh, they died. We're just gonna bury them in the backyard. It's like, the officials would like to talk to you. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah. I think that, you know, that's the thing that I kind of grew up in a rural area where you just find some bones, you know? And it's like, okay, there's maybe been a mudslide or something, and you're just like, okay, that's kind of weird. I remember I was backpacking once and there was this giant, like, femur or something, and it was just, like, randomly just out at this one spot just by itself, and it was huge. It was massive. It was like, oh my gosh, that was not just from, like, a horse, but, like, a really, really big one. But yeah, it's always good to pay some respect to other living things and not living anymore. Yeah, it's weird because you see that with the kids, where there's like some kids who do random, like I would honestly just say cruel things for no reason, but then there's also kids that do random kind things for no reason, you know? Yeah. You know, that's what I've been thinking about with my pet recently is that like I treat her good, but I could do better with like her diet. And like I just feel like you know, for a long time I was like, oh, I can't afford better stuff for her. And it's like, man, I need to do better just with the feeding and doing like that day-to-day stuff and the nutrients and all that. It's a part of life, you know. There's a lot of random things that's impossible to know. It's RNG, right? But real life. Oh my gosh. Yeah. People are crazy like that. But then there's other people like my mom who are like, "Oh, there's a stray cat. Oh, you don't like you've been around for like weeks now. Okay, you're my cat now." You know. Oh wow, that's crazy. I didn't really think about that, but that makes sense that you could just grind the whole animal to make the food for the pet. Huh. That's interesting. I hadn't heard of that as like a. I've heard of like raw food, you know, but I haven't heard of like just like kind of like using the whole animal like that. What style of food prep would that even be called? Do you know? Why are there reavers everywhere, man? Oh, you're not reavers, you're grass pirates. Okay, cool. I was a little worried that we were gonna just get like ganked by a bunch of reavers. Wait, what? What's this about eating? Yeah, totally. It's weird how there's all the parts that we don't want to eat end up being like some of the most nutrient rich, you know? Oh, I gotcha. Oh wow, that's crazy. That makes sense though. That they're gonna need something that they're gonna get in their diet like that. Like the feathers. Yeah, I think that, you know, that's also one of the things that I remember when I think everyone did it in elementary school that I knew. Like the owl pellet dissection when you see all the stuff that they eat and then they regurgitate. It's pretty insane. That is so weird. I've never heard that about fur preventing worms. I couldn't agree more, Ginger. It's pretty funny. Yeah, the owl pellets. Yeah. I think that is. I'm curious in how many countries people do that, the owl pellet dissection, you know? Because I know I did it in the US. And, Scoop, are you in the US as well? I've forgotten. I'm getting everybody all mixed together now because there's so many people from different places. Okay, we gotta be getting close to the slave camps. I don't know if Julia's still here or not. Use lamb lungs in science. Right, yeah, you're also UK. So you guys did worms over there too? Right, yes, yes, yes. And I remember that Zoltan's not it wasn't was it the Czech Republic? It wasn't the Czech Republic. I want to say the Czech Republic, but that sounds wrong. Or hello, bandits. You guys hungry? You wanting to talk or you no? Aw, Gurgle, I thought you wanted to talk. Yeah, it's pretty cool how you can like put the whole animal back together and it's just like the bones, you know? Oh, yeah, that is so loud when those tires explode. I hate that. You know, I've been in like inside a garage when a bike tire exploded because I pumped it too hard. Oh man, that was like ringing ears. Awful. You know, it's like, oh, that was bad for my hearing. Like that permanently damaged something there. Right. Yes. Okay. I got the right country. Cool, cool. Like, do you guys? So there's lamb lung dissection. Oh, the lung popped like a balloon. Oh God, that's so gross and awesome. I want to kind of do that, but at the same time, don't. That's like Bill Nye right there, you know? Oh God. Oh, you got to see like a full autopsy? How old were you when you did that? I'm curious. Okay, we're now in the desert with our squad. Yes, I have heard that as well about the sheep intestines. Yeah, I think, you know, an autopsy, you know, to be fair, I don't think that everybody should have to go see an autopsy as a general ed requirement. I know that myself doing dissections with kids, there's also like people who are like, I'm vegetarian, you know, or things like that, where it's like, okay, yeah, like I get that you're not gonna be able to do this. Like, it's fine. And I remember I did some dissections, like the frog dissections, but even myself as a person who likes biology, I hate doing that stuff. I just, it's hard for me. Like that squeamish reaction is very strong in me. Oh man, I need to read what people are saying. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, it's all good. We're going to the desert right now. JC Solvent, trying to maybe attack one of the slave camps, I think. Okay, for sure. Medical school, yeah. That's too funny. Oh man. Or even just the smell of like the chemicals that we they use is too much for even for me, like the like formaldehyde or like not formaldehyde, this stuff that they use instead. Like that can be really just so gross. I don't like that. Yeah. You know what we did was I remember we did pig fetuses, so it was like, you know, pigs that were had been butchered already and they just happened to have a fetus in them, so they were taking that and then we were able to dissect that. That was kind of interesting. It was also interesting because it wasn't fully developed. There was like a dissection, but it wasn't like a fully developed organism either. So depending on which one you got, it would look very different than other people's, which was in and of itself kind of an interesting thing to see in the dissection. But then you'd be like, where are the gonads? It's like, oh, that hasn't really developed yet. Or it's like it's really, really small and you're not going to see anything. Yeah, you know, I think that as someone who got a degree in biology and I didn't see a autopsy at all, I kind of feel like I got cheated a little bit out of it, but I know that I wouldn't be able to handle it very well. So I'm also at the same time kind of grateful. What? No, I have not seen that. That sounds pretty traumatic. That's like for real. Oh god. I don't know if I want to see that. I think I'll just take your word for that one. I think there's a camp around here, right? Like this road goes around one. Oh jeez, yeah. I could imagine some parents, their reaction would not be good. I can imagine the reaction that I've had to some like tiny things. Okay. Oh, for sure. Oh, okay, for sure. That's not so bad. But at the same time, I understand why some people are like, no, I can't really do a dissection. Or like I had one student who was like a conscientious objector to the fact that we were doing dissections, and at the time I was like, I kind of get where they're coming from. It was kind of I took me a while to really think about it and kind of understand where they're coming from. But, there's a lot of people who like really question like a lot of like animal research, and I think it's important for us when we're doing dissections to like also not being like, hey, we do this stuff for like pointless reasons. It's like important to make sure that people understand that like, okay, their science is not just disrespect to animals and their bodies. Like when they do science experiments, it's for a good reason. And so sometimes I worry like when people are like, you have to do a dissection and that kind of stuff, that we're kind of like telling people that like, hey, it's okay to kind of use these bodies in kind of a frivolous way, even when students don't necessarily want to learn from it. The lung exploding. You just gotta focus on that. Yeah. Yeah, that would be. I don't think I would be able to handle that. Yeah, exactly. Like you don't need one each. It's like, there's a number of things that like I feel like as an educator with science and like that type of stuff, it's like really important for me to be the face of science and not be like, muhahaha, we're just gonna kill animals. you know? Like we have to be like very purposeful and understanding of that. Oh, for sure. I don't think I'm even gonna grab the meat off these guys. We have so much meat. Oh yeah, did you have to do that yourself? An idiot butcher? Oh man. Oh really? That's pretty crazy. Yeah, not fun. Yeah, I haven't had any real experiences like that myself. Oh really? Did she have like a lot of chickens? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like one of those things where myself as someone who when I eat meat, I know that like I can't make judgments on people who do that stuff, and it's like, man, I need to be grateful for people that do that stuff for me, because that is, I know I would eat less meat if I had to do it that each time myself. Oh, for sure. Okay. Yep. That's what we do, Ginger. We go everywhere. Cover all the good topics. Right? Oh, geez, that's crazy. Yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like, it's a part of life, but at the same time, kids have a hard time understanding it, right? And so it's hard to have a kid be exposed to that or be involved with that before they really understand it, you know? Oh, really? Wow, that's crazy. Like, I understand, like, the practical side of, like, having people being able to do that stuff, but at the same time, I, myself, I'm like, I have a hard time with it, so I tell myself that. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, Scoop. I thought that they did a lot with hormones nowadays. Right? Right, totally. That's also the thing, Zoltan, is like you have to understand like the relationship with the animals, right? And I think that that's hard for kids to make that distinction and understand that because like a kid sees the cute animal and even if you tell them, "Hey, this animal's for food," that's going to be a very hard thing for them to really understand and be able to like prepare for. That's crazy, Scoop. I didn't know that. I thought that there was I knew that they used to do that, but I thought that they'd changed it. Oh, hey, Dang. Long time no see. How you doing? Okay, Ginger. Good night. Yeah, man. It's been a long time. I miss you too. The Kenshi adventures. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, man. See you, Ginger. So you guys, I'm thinking it's getting around 5 right now, and I do have some stuff I gotta do. Um, why don't we save me taking this place out for the next stream? Sound good? I'm thinking probably maybe doing next weekend again. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm probably gonna try and do like Sunday again. Yeah, you too, Dank. I'm sorry that I'm having to head out right when you're getting here, but I'll try and post more about the details of what I'm gonna do this next week, and maybe I'll see you then, because that'd be cool to hang out with you again. You take care, everybody. Y'all stay safe. Yeah, it's just what it is, right? I'll see y'all around, okay? Cheers, everyone.